Back to the Retro Bowl Alliance Premier League. This is the Marching Ents. Coming off of weeks 4, 5, and 6, a decent but not great set of 3 games going to 7, 8, and 9, of which we will experience a bye week. So I've been really disappointed with my defense. Was looking here, I've not experienced this before. So for example, looking at my new defensive lineman and linebacker. I have got in the stat column 2 tackles for my starting defensive lineman in the last game, averaging maybe only 5 tackles per game, and Shepard with only 1 tackle, and Iron the second with only 2 tackles. So I started looking and trying to figure out why is this. So as I look, their morale is down. I'm going to give them one chance, and then I am dumping and going to the free agency because I cannot keep giving up scores like this. So I'm going to spend some credits, try to get their morale up, see if that has an effect on their ability to make tackles, because that is just unacceptable. So here we go, get Shepard also up, and then Iron left here. He's going to need 2 meetings from the looks of it, because he is only at a regular smile. We need squinty smile out of him. Everybody else is doing great and playing great. So also, that brings me to my next note. Tom Bombadil has been injured. This is going to be an interesting 2 games because we've got a 2-week injury for Tom Bombadil. So Oaken Shield, show us what you've got. I've mentioned it before. There's his stats. Not full on catching, strength, or stamina, and yet he has performed like no one else. 454 touchdowns. The guy is he's an absolute gem. So only 1 fumble, and I believe that was in like one of his first games as a rookie. So last game only 1 touchdown. That's going to be different this game because he is my prime target. So here we go. Let's jump right into it. Week 7. Party Smashers. We are now a 3-star offense. But we're playing a cupcake. That'd be cool if we could really get a blowout here. I'd love to get back into the 60s in points scored. So, all right, we got the ball back. That's a huge plus. All right, Oaken Shield, you're gonna get. Okay, it's running slow again. Doggone it! What is it? My recording? I am using a new recording program than I have for the previous seasons. Maybe I need to consider whether or not that's what's causing this. Oh, I shouldn't have dodged twice. So on the deflection, Oaken Shield picks up. Oh my goodness. Do you see it going in slow motion? Like, this is starting to screw with me. Dang. Like, it's not... What in the world? Like, it's in epic slow motion. Alright, somebody... Aloof, you're a IT guy. What is happening right now? Why is it doing this now when it hasn't in seasons past? Oh my word. And it's just at the hike of the ball. Interesting. Does the clock, I should have been looking, does the clock run at the same speed? Oh no. No! Sorry for the outburst. And I gave up a touchdown. So, yeah, that was a bad throw, but I'm also dealing with, I'm not sure if I'm running at full speed or not on every play. This is bad. Yeah, sorry for the outburst. A little unnecessary. Yeah, I love playing against cupcake teams that are playing epically well against me to start. Yeah, that's really... No score for the Ents in quarter 1. First time probably in their history. We got a touchdown though, Oaken Shield. On the board. Boy, this is turning out to be oogly. So I've got something rattling around in my head. I want to use Oaken Shield to go down in the history books. I'm considering devoting or creating what I'm going to call, there it is again, slow motion, the season of Oaken Shield, where I literally focus all my attention all season long only on Oaken Shield to see if I can break that wide receiver record. He has a season with, I believe, 121 touchdowns in one season. That was either his rookie or sophomore year. And, oh my gosh, this is so bad. Why is it doing this? Like, if there's... I'm not even going to say it. I don't know if I can finish this game. What in the actual heck? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's going on right now. Somebody tell me. The single worst game I've ever played. Undoubtedly. Did you see it slow-mo? This is such bull crap. Okay, what am I supposed to do when the game is glitching this bad? Like I don't know when I'm going to be at full speed. I don't know when I'm at part speed. Or slow speed, whatever. I don't even, man, I'm so frustrated right now. Can't even breathe. Can't even breathe. So I'm going to let the camera settle down, see if that keeps it from going to slow motion. Man, that could have been a 95-yard touchdown. Set up beautifully. Defense is still giving up ridiculous points. Unbelievable. Well, here's my 95-yard opportunity, right? Give me the... Man, if I had Tom Bombadil, he'd be wide open down there. Ah, this is the route I wanted. Dang. What just happened? Again. Okay, so his stamina is down. Either that or it's running in slow motion, and I'm having a really hard time timing these throws up because he was wide open. Yikes. So I apologize, everybody. I think I'm going to have to pause this recording after this game is done and shut all my software, any apps I have open, down. Sorry. I like recording him consecutively, but I guess we've got the tell now whether or not we've restarted a game, right? In the when you click on the year of the game. Man, I have to get the ball back. This defense has to hold them right now. Has to. Has to. What is going on? Is it slow motion? It looks like it's picked back up. But something's still off. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. But something still looks off with all of this. The speed, it just feels slow. And honestly, to not catch, has my no-namer caught a ball yet? Man, worst game of my career. Like, look at me underthrowing it because there's no way I'm overthrowing these anymore. Oh my word! This is a frustrating game. Can we get 15? Praying for it. I need it. Boy, do I need it. You know what? That's the best. I'm not going to try a route and end up getting some crossing route that I absolutely hate. Nope, didn't get it. Because it's freaking running in slow motion again. All right. Before I destroy all things around me. I will pause this and come back. You would think it'd be an advantage to be running in slow motion. It should be. Dude. Relegation, here we come. Awesome. I'll be back. Hang tight. Okay. We are back. At least I am. Under a new recording software or app. They're both stock, I believe, that come with Samsung Galaxy. I'm using an S9. Yeah, that to me looks smooth again. Okay. He literally hasn't caught one of those back shoulder passes yet. I am so limited right now. I have a weapon, let alone many weapons, which would necessitate a gun rack. Okay. Let's see if he can... Yes! Woo! That's an interception. I don't even know how to play Retro Bowl anymore. I am so flustered. Okay, so learning a pretty good lesson here in regards to the defense. So when you have a hole, which I have a huge hole, my two defensive linemen and linebacker literally are from the practice squad and think it's still practice. So they haven't been to a game for this season, which I'm getting it now, why I'm giving up so many touchdowns. So the front office, oh my word. The front office will be gutting this defense. Iron, you're gone. You are done. If I could cut you at half and put in a no-namer, I would do it. Again, gone. You will not play another game in this uniform, sir. I'm not even going to call you sir. You are a disgrace to this organization. I don't know if I should release this. I don't know if I should even release this video. because of how bad of an attitude I have as an individual right now. I do apologize for my outbursts. We've talked about the emotion in this game as far as having emotion toward 8-bit characters, but how about a negative emotion? Like, you talked a lot about the love for these 8-bit. Like, I am truly... I think I might drop to 20th place in the Premier. I might go to relegation after these two unbelievably bad... Okay. Shepard was too slow. He's off the team. Keep it on the ground, short of the first. A miracle. That's the one tackle that we're going to achieve. But we gave them... How much time did they run off the clock there? I mean, I'm playing a cupcake defense. Why are they giving me... Why are they guarding me like nobody's business? That was the Twilight. Just so you know. You know what? This game... Screw this game. We're working on the Twilight route. You guys want to see it? I might lose my first game as a... in this league, but we're going to learn something from it. So, okay, that time I couldn't do it. Let me throw it out of bounds. He catches it. Twilight route is where I throw it as if if the defender is going back with my receiver and they're running stride for stride, not my receiver being a little faster, because if my receiver's a little faster, they'll get tangled up. And I throw it as if I'm throwing to the defender, the defensive back. Oftentimes, what I'm seeing that the computer does is the computer continues running as if to intercept it. And it keeps that separation from your wide receiver. And your wide receiver will catch it since he's in front between, you know, the defender and the quarterback. So your wide receiver will catch it and sometimes break a tackle, I've witnessed. 16 seconds left. So yeah, here's an example. So he'll either jump, there we go. Or if it's thrown a little better than that, they'll both run stride for stride with the defender staying ahead, and then your receiver can catch the ball. The no-namer down here actually has the perfect route for it. I'm gonna try it. See that? I'm naming it the Twilight. I need points so bad, I'm kicking a field goal. I've got the wind at my back. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Man. I mean, like... Yeah, good call, O coordinator. Yep. Brilliant. See, he got tangled because my receiver was running, Oaken Shield was running a little faster than the defender there. He hasn't caught him. The RBA gods are totally against me. Like, they literally hate me these two games. Watch, I'm going to throw it down there. This is... No, I'm not. Diving for the first down because I can't trust anybody with the running back going... Or the quarterback running up the middle. I believe in this game, which is again against a 1-star, that might be the first or maybe second deep route that came available. I need to figure out why this game is running so slowly. Please tell me why. Somebody. Because it is screwing up my timing big time. So... No name, impossible to get a back shoulder throw to. He's dropped virtually every single one. That's what I'm talking about. That was an example of the twilight working to my advantage. So I'm thinking that that is a fourth quarter type of a play. When your stamina is down. Shepard trying to keep his place on this team, begging to keep his place on this team. And I am true. Okay. Did I not learn my lesson? Literally, don't throw to him. Don't throw to that guy. The most worthless player on this. Okay. Don't throw to anybody. Nobody's going to catch the ball today. We are going catch free. Good night. This is just the worst. Thanks for getting the fumble, Shepard. Well done trying to keep your job. The front office is in Gamgee. Eating my words a little bit. Oh, that was unintended. That's just a bad pass. That's on me. That's on me. It's still running in slow motion. It's still running in slow motion. He caught it for 2 solid yards. The only player worth his salt on this team right now. Oh my goodness, and did you hear what I just said? He was out of bounds. This will go down as the most frustrating 2 games I have ever played. How was he not considered out of bounds there? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that the RBA gods are not totally, utterly against me this game. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, this is so otherworldly to me right now. Really? Really? I'm having a hard time being excited about this 77-yard touchdown the amazing Oaken Shield just scored. Longest of his career, or did he have a 79, 78? No, I think we had a 78 for... Had a 78-yarder for Tom Baum. 78, I want to say. Maybe 79, I have to look back. I want to scream. I want to shout. I want to... Job Mary. Probably the only guy that played good defense. We had a fumble recovery. 3 tackles for Shepard. 3 tackles for Iron. 1 tackle for... Have you seen this? Has anybody seen this before? Where your rookie class doesn't play football. They don't know how to play football. Didn't I just get done talking about Oaken Shields only having had 1 fumble leading up to this game? This 2 games is so full of irony in so many ways. Oh my goodness. I wanted this season to be over with. I am so ready to move on. I am so ready to move on. Okay, there you've got it. just so everybody can see. I guess we need to play our other one. Still at 0 starts, the way I intend it to be, unless there is a glitch in the game. That's how I play. That's how I will continue to play. You're witnessing. Okay, this I'm gonna get on a soapbox for a real quick second. Tell me if you agree. Tell me if you disagree. These are examples of games where rage quitting is how certain players are going to use their 5 free starts, which are intended for if your game crashes. I can imagine players using these scenarios to be their rage quits. And that's why I'm an advocate still of no penalty for restarts, but posting how many restarts every player has, for example, and letting it self-regulate. Because I am very frustrated with those games, and I could easily understand a rage quit taking place. But I can tell you guys emphatically, and you've watched me record all of these, I don't rage quit. And I think most players don't rage quit. And I want to hopefully encourage everybody by showing this, that even while upset by something, let the integrity of this league, the integrity of the players of this league play out, and play with integrity. Which, again, I can't even think of one person that I would imagine has done that, but there has been enough chatter about, I wish we had 1, 2, 5, or I'm going to use them in the playoffs. I don't agree with that, and this is why. Because if we would begin letting everybody just decide to use those 5 in games like this, those of us that have been at the top of the league and those of us that are working toward getting to the top of the league will make it that much more unattainable for those that are trying to get there as well. If that makes any sense, we're going to be scoring even more points at the top of the Premier because we're using these opportunities to get out of a bad game and restart. I just want to see it continue being an awesome, which it is, an amazing community of high integrity. So I hope everybody's playing that way. Most players are. So I'm speaking hopefully just to the choir at this point. Anyway, let's get through the bye week. We need XP for the coaches. Speak with the coaches, I mean. And there you go. There is your completion through week 9. A abysmal 232. So it goes. We have good seasons. We have up seasons. We have down seasons. I'm in the middle of a down season. But we'll see. I'm going to make some roster adjustments before the next game. So stay tuned. As frustrated as I am when you're down in a valley, get back up. March out of that valley. We're marching. You march too. Until then, peace.